Hey everybody, ready for the Babies? The Babies were a Brit rock band. They were arena rockers, best known for their singles Isn't It Time and Every Time I Think of You. Both songs were written by Jack Conrad and Ray Kennedy. The original Babies lineup was keyboard guitarist Mike Corby, vocals bassist John Waite, drummer Tony Brock, and guitarist Wally Stocker. And they signed with Chrysalis, and the contract was record-setting, so to speak. After 3 studio albums, John Cain replaced Corby and Rick Phillips took over on bass. John Waite had a solo hit, Missing You, in 1984. It was a U.S. #1. The Babies' name and the misspelling were done to convince a big label that they were pop idols rather than just another rock band. It was to get their foot in the door, and when they got in, they would change to something perhaps a little more appropriate, but they decided to keep the name as a lark. The idea of a rock band with a diminutive name seemed humorously ironic, plus the term baby probably appears in rock and roll lyrics more than any other word except perhaps yeah. The debut LP was recorded in Toronto. Corby claims that he was not happy with the production. Their second album produced a top 20 hit. This time, the production was impeccable. The album went to #1 in Australia. Even so, Corby and another original member, Adrian Millar, chose to bail, and the band began to audition for replacements. These were John Cain and Rick Phillips, both Americans. The band's fourth album, Union Jacks in '80, had a somewhat harsher sound, and the Babies opened for Journey, who lured Cain away to play for Journey. This would lead to the end of the Babies. But first, Cain would see success with Journey. John Waite embarked on a successful solo career. Wayne and Cain would reunite with Rick Phillips to form super glam group Bad English. And Tony Brock drummed for Rod Stewart. Wally Stoker played for Air Supply and a reformed Humble Pie. In 2013, Brock and Stocker reformed the Babies. And let's not forget the backup singers, the Babettes. Here's the discography. 1. The Babies in '77. This one's unavailable, but there's a collection of bootlegs from this time. 2. Broken Heart in '77. Jealousy. Give Me Your Love. Isn't It Time? It may be one of the best pop songs of all time. What do you think about that? I'm Falling is lovely, and the rest is a fair group of love songs. 3. Head First, 99. Oh, sorry, that's 79. Every Time I Think of You went to #13 in the U.S., and Corby was fired by Chrysalis because of internal conflicts. White Lightning is about a trip to the dentist. A trip to the dentist? What are you talking about, East Coast Pete? Here. This band really interests me. I don't love all their songs, but I do like this one a lot. Number 5, On the Edge in 80. Turn and Walk Away went to number 44 in the US. The Babies were yesterday's Rugrats. For Union Jacks in 80, Back on My Feet Again went to number 33 in the US. But it was a tailor-made radio song. Seems pretty obvious. 6, I'll Have Some of That in 2014. The Babies have not aged well at all. A decent band, pure vocals, mostly live love songs to appeal to young females. When Mark Corby left, the Babies became formulaic, almost cookie cutter. No sprinkles, no jelly inside. Babies are cute when young for a reason. No one likes a big baby. Cuteness is nature's way of securing parental care and affection, but kids need to fly away into their own fates, strengthen and grow through hard knocks, and then find solace in procreating. The cycle, karma, nirvana. The Babettes. Thank you all for being with me on my show. Next up, would you like to know who we're going with? A band named Honeymoon Suite. I believe they're based in Niagara Falls.